It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since. Moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Jaguar, it's T.J. Yeldon. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense. Man, this is ridiculous, man.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he's able to get the first before he's... So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's going to run again. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
12 yards there and a 1st down. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 6 catches, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
And that touchdown adds to his lead. He is the NFL leader as we roll through November.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
2nd and 9 now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds Yeldon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact. They begin with a run by Yeldon. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 46 yards.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Escaping on, it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Smith here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers' 37-yard line.
Breaks a tackle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Down.
And he's able to find Diggs.
The 3rd down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game. He can run the... On first down, Singletary. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Complete.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Yards. First down, Bills.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and
2 big plays in succession, not toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Lee Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
At the 6-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Saints who were able to walk away with the road victory. 31-23, the final score. From there, we take the long trip across the country, about as far as you can go. Check on the Seahawks in Seattle. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Russell Wilson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. 27-23, your final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete.
The first down pass.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
This is third down.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
At the 27-yard line.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
He can run for it, and he will. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Yeldon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. And the Niners.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Singletary, the Bills ball carrier.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Complete to Cole Beasley.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
Stephon Diggs, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Bills ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, John Brown. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
On the tackle.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Yeldon. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Flushed out right. Complete. Smith has it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Ball carrier.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Complete to Stephon Diggs.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Number 26.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
And 4 at the 24-yard line.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rush. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Singletary.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
17-yard
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Singletary again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The Bills ball carrier.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead. He continues to show at this. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. It's caught. Smith. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Singletary here running out of the gun. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They go right back to Singletary. And he's got the 1st, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do our job.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. And now the Niners going to signal for... They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Buffalo, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.